San Jose State University, in my opinion, is definitely a very diverse school. It gives a lot of options for people and allows people to do very different things. San Jose State University, in my opinion, is
somewhere
definitely a very
I would really
diverse
like to
school.
be at.
It gives a lot of options for people and allows
even though I
people to
do go
do
here.
very different
A
things.
lot of the things that I
But for
really
me
don't like about
personally,
the
it's
school are
not
going to be the
somewhere
tuition
that
prices, how the
I would
tuition
really like
prices
to
are extremely
be at
expensive,
or like to go,
and as well as
even
the
though I do
textbook
go
prices.
here.
The
A lot of the
textbook
things that I
prices are
really don't like about the
expensive,
school are going to
and it's
be
very
the
hard for
tuition
people to afford
prices,
textbooks,
how the tuition
even
prices
though
are
half
extremely
of these
expensive,
versions are older,
and as well as the
you can find
textbook
them online.
prices. The textbook
teachers
prices
are
are really,
constantly
really
requiring us
expensive,
to have cheaper
and it's very
or
hard for
the
people to
newer
afford
edition of
textbooks, even though
So
half
it's
of
kind of a
these
pain in the
versions
butt.
are older,
Also, another thing that I
and
really
you
don't
can find them
like as
online.
well is
The
campus
teachers are
safety.
constantly
It's
requiring
one
us
of the
to
things
have
that I
cheaper
really don't like about
the newer
school.
edition of
I feel
textbooks.
like every 5
So
minutes you're
it's
getting
kind
a
of a
text
pain in the
message on your
butt.
phone.
Also,
Being
another
like,
thing that I really don't like as well
there was
is the campus
robbery on 4th
safety.
Street or at
Is
the
one of the
MLK
things that I
library,
really, really
and you
don't like
probably
about the
should be
school.
careful
I
when
feel
you're
like
crossing
every
the
5
street
minutes you're
tonight
getting a text
because
message on
you
your
might get
phone
shot,
being like,
or
hey,
you might get robbed,
you
or
know,
something
there
like
was a
that.
robbery on 4th
And
Street
it
or at the
makes
MLK
me
library,
and all of
and
my
you probably
friends
should be
extremely
careful
freaked
when
out
you're
because we
crossing
don't
the
know
street tonight
what
because
we should
you might get
do,
shot
whether we
or
should
you might
be
get
studying at
robbed
the
or
library
something like
or if we
that.
should study at a friend's
And
house,
it
because
makes
we're
me
terrified
and
that
all of my
something's gonna
friends
happen to us
extremely
at
freaked
school
out because we don't
school
know
just doesn't seem
what
safe
we should
anymore.
do, whether we should be
Another
studying
thing
at the
that is
library or
very
if we should study at a friend's
annoying
house
about San Jose
because we're
State
terrified that
is
something's
the
going to
fact
happen to
that
us
it's
at
kind of
school
like the
because
DMV
school just
in a
doesn't seem
way.
safe
The
anymore.
reason why I think it's like the DMV
Another
is
thing that is
because when you go to
very
the DMV, you
annoying
pick up a
about San Jose
number,
State
right? If
is
you don't have
the
an
fact
appointment,
that
then you
it's
don't get
kind of
seen
like
right
the
away.
DMV
But
in a
if
way.
you
The reason
don't have an
why I think it's like
appointment
the
and you're walking,
DMV
you're
is
essentially
because
waiting
when you
about
go to the
2 to 3
DMV,
hours,
you pick
and
up a
you'll get
number,
transferred to
right?
at
If you don't have an
least maybe
appointment, then
6
you
to
don't get
7
seen right
different
away.
people.
But
When you
if
are at
you
San Jose State
don't have an appointment and
you
you're
go to the
walking,
academic advising
you're essentially
department
waiting about 2
and
to
you
3
ask them a
hours,
question,
and you'll get
like say
transferred
for
to at
example, like you want to drop
least maybe
class or
6 to
something
7
like
different
that,
people.
they send you to
When
at
you
least
are
6
at San
different
Jose
people.
State and you go to the
If
academic
they send you
advising
to 6 different
department
people,
and you
half
ask
these
them a
people don't know what they're
question,
talking
like
about.
say for
If you
example, like you want
call,
to drop
you're going to get
class
talked
or something like
to
that,
about 7
they
different
send you
people
to at
before you even
least 6
talk to the
different
person that
people.
you actually need to talk to.
If they send you
And
to
most
6
of the
different
time, your
people,
issue won't
half
be
these people don't know
resolved,
what they're talking about.
just like
If
the
you
DMV.
call, you're going to get talked
So
to about
makes it a
7
little bit
different
of an
people
annoying
before you
issue
even
as
talk to
well.
the person that
One
you
of the
actually
things that
need to
really
talk
bothers
to.
me about San Jose State as
And
well is
most
the
of the time,
parking.
your issue won't
You
be
buy a
resolved,
parking ticket or
just like the
parking permit.
DMV.
It's
So
around
makes
like
it a little bit of an
$180 a
annoying issue as
semester.
well. One of the things that really
And that
bothers
gives
me
you
about
the
San Jose State
ability
as
to
well is the
look for
parking.
parking.
You buy
You
a
can't
parking
even
ticket
have
or
a
a parking
guaranteed
permit.
spot.
It's
You're looking.
around what, like
So
$180
this
a
allows you to look
semester.
for the parking.
And that gives you the
And
ability to
what I
look
was
for
reading
parking.
online, which was very
You can't
interesting as
even
well,
have a
it's
guaranteed
saying
spot.
that the
You're
school
looking.
actually only has about
So this
10,000
allows
parking
you to
spots,
look for the
and
parking.
we sell about
And
30,000
what I was
parking
reading
permits
online,
around,
which was very
roughly.
interesting as
So
well,
we're selling
it's
more
saying
than
that the
20,000 parking
school
permits
actually only has about 10,000
for
parking spots,
that we don't
and we
have. So
sell
essentially,
about
you're
30,000
going to be
parking
driving
permits
up and
around,
around,
roughly.
trying to look for these
So
parking
we're
spots,
selling more
and
than
you
20,000
cannot
parking
find
permits
anything
for
because you're not
spots
going to be able
that
to
we
find
don't
parking.
have. So
And I know this
essentially,
personally.
you're going to
When
be
I come to
driving
school,
up and down
if I
around
have a
trying to look for
class
these
that
parking
starts at 10
spots,
a.m.,
and you
definitely
cannot
not finding
find
parking.
anything
There's absolutely
because
no
you're not going to
way
be able to
that I
find
will find
parking.
parking. And if
And
I
I know
do,
this
it's going to be at the
personally
4th Street Garage,
when I
which
come
is
to
not
school.
even a parking
If I have a
lot
class
in
that
San Jose
starts at
State.
10 a.m.,
It's
definitely
like
not
owned by
finding
the city.
parking. There's absolutely
So
no way that I
those
will
are
find
definitely one of the
parking.
things
And
that
if I
bothers
do,
me
it's
as
going to be at the
well.
4th Street Garage, which is not
For
even a
me
parking
personally,
lot in San Jose
I
State.
just
It's
I feel
like owned by
some
the
of the
city.
teachers, especially in my particular department, in the
Those are
business
definitely one of the
department,
things that bothers
seem
me as
as if they're a
well.
little bit more burnt out.
For me
I am the student
personally,
that goes on Rate My
I
Professor
just
and always looks
I
at,
feel like
you
some of the
know,
teachers, especially in my particular
like
department,
teachers'
in the
ratings
business
and things like
department,
that to make sure
seem as
that
if they're a
teachers
little
are
bit more
okay,
burnt out.
but
I
they're
am a
still
student that goes
sounding
on Rate My
like they're burnt
Professor
out
and
when they're
always looks
not
at, ready to teach us, or they just like teachers' ratings and things like that to make sure that the teachers are okay. But they're still sounding like they're burnt out and they're not
doesn't mean a lot
ready to teach us, or they just want to yell at us,
that I'm getting financial aid for free
something along the lines of that. This school, in my opinion,
I do like this Comm
doesn't mean a lot to me.
class,
it means a piece of paper. It means that I'm getting financial aid for free because I'm lucky. But I I do like this Comm 100W class, but I don't like the rest of my other classes, and I'm just waiting to graduate so I can move on with my life.